So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. All the way out to the 30-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to air one out right away. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh, Eric.
the RPO. They'll get it to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go. Buggy. Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. Off the play fake. Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Again, it's Rodgers. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Oh, Eddie.
To throw, it's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Caught downfield by Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. Now Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
All right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run here with Mixon to the 5-yard line. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. The Jets have the advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
South.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. 2nd and 7. On play action, Rodgers gets that one to the veteran Lazard. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Over. Man it. 26.
Play action now with Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Now, faking the give. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now, they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force third down.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing them back, and it sets up fourth and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. Here's first and 10.
All right. Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, uno more. 11.
On second down, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The master of play action, Rodgers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. On the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Rodgers going up top again. He's going to tuck it in, and he's into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's a 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up a 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. 3rd and long.
South. Oh, hey. Look the hot.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Hey.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Gibson now on the return. And And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jets take over first and 10. At the Texans.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, Rodgers. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. And the Jets have a first down. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon.
On the quick, right?
Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud to the left side. Caught by Schultz. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Houston.
Hey, uno more.
To throw is Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. In motion now, it's Collins. On play action. Stroud. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
All right.
Man in motion is Brown. They look to run with Mixon. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. Thank God.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback as that pocket starts to collapse. The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jets first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Schultz is the motion man. They'll run. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
11.
On first down, it's Stroud. The throw left side finds Dell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Flash.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Why Tony? 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Oh, ready.
Here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Over.
They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down.
26.
They'll drop to throw. That's to Conklin, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. That's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's A-Route. Throwing left side. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down.
6:30.
They'll run it with all. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Texans 29.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ah, that's right. Hey, uno. Buggy.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Hey.
That's over the middle and caught by Dell. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use.
Hey, foul,
1st and
foul.
10 coming up now.
Alert the hot. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
That's how I be.